Hello student, how are you? I hope that you will be fine. I am Aditya Ikram Rai from LPF Public School and this school situated in Gola Bazar. Today we have to learn topic fractions. Firstly we have to know about fraction. What is fraction? Firstly we have to discuss about fraction. So let's start. Fraction has two types. Fraction had two main parts that are called numerator and denominator. If any fraction there is 3 by 4, that 3 is the numerator and 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. 3 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. In a fraction there is two parts, numerator and denominator. And what is numerator and what is denominator, and how we can write a fraction for any part, any fraction, any piece, any part. You can say that what is fraction. Firstly we have to discuss about fraction. When an whole divided into some equal parts, then each equal part is called fraction. When a whole divided into some equal parts, then each equal part is called fraction. Fraction means piece or part. Okay, listen here. Firstly we can see here that there is this object is called whole. This object is called whole. Okay, and now you know that when what I have said that when a whole divided into some equal part, then each equal part is called fraction. Let we divide into two equal parts. Okay, that is divided into two equal parts, and now we have to learn how we can write a fraction for these parts and how we can define the fraction. I have said that when a whole divides into some equal part, then each part is called fraction. We can say that then both parts are equal. Okay, both parts should be equal. How we can say that? We have to say if there is one part is added, and now if there is one part is added, now we can say that is added part. And if I want to ask that what will be the fraction for added part? What will be the fraction for added part? Fraction for added part. What will be the fraction for added part? Then firstly you have to know how we can write the fraction for added part. So discuss firstly denominator, so that a fraction has two parts, that is numerator and denominator. Denominator shows that how many equal parts are there, and numerator shows that selected parts, how many selected parts are there. So there will be fraction for added part will be 1 by 2, because 2 is the number of equal parts and 1 is the selected parts. And now we have to write a fraction for unshaded part. Now we have to write a fraction for unshaded part. And a fraction for unshaded part will be 1 by 2. You can say that there is one unshaded part and this part is selected. So you can say that the fraction for unshaded part will be 1 by 2, because 2 is the number of total equal part, and 1 is the number of selected parts. And now we have to discuss on different topics, and there is, you know that when we combine both, that will be 2, that will be 2, and that will be 1 plus 1, and that is 2 by 2, and the value of 2 by 2 is equal to 1. You can say that when a whole is divided into some equal parts and then we have joined together, then you can say that we have to find whole again. When we join together, we have to find whole again. Okay, so let's discuss on another topic, and that is related to, and that topic is, and now we have to know about comparison of fraction. Now we have to know comparison of fraction. How we can compare both fraction, two or more fraction. Okay, comparison of fractions. Let's hear. Firstly we have to talk about fraction. Then we can know that fraction is called when a whole divided into some equal part, then each equal part is called a whole. Okay, and now we have to comparison of fraction. In comparison of fraction, we have to learn which fraction is greater and which fraction is smaller. When there are two conditions. First condition when numerator are same, and second condition when denominator is same. So we have to learn in this topic. In first topic, when numerator is same, when numerator is same. First condition when numerator is same. When numerator will be same, you can see here, and second topic is when denominator is same. When numerator is same, as there is 1 by 4 and 1 by 5, there are two fractions, 1 by 4 and 1 by 5. We have to find which one is greater. So we can say that 1 by 4 and 1 by 5 both are fraction. In this part, in one part out of 4 equal parts, and that is one part out of 5 equal parts. So we have to say, we can say that we have to comparison, the numerator is equal, so we have to comparison the denominator. Which denominator is smaller, that will be greater fraction. Which one denominator is smaller, that will be greater fraction. So in 4 and 5 is the greater, so that will be smaller fraction, and 1 by 4. When numerator is same, we have to comparison denominator. Okay, and which denominator has lowest value, that fraction will be greater. Okay, and now we have there is example 1 by 5, 1 by 6, 1 by 8 and 1 by 9. There are 4 fractions, and we have to arrange it in ascending order. When we arrange it in ascending order, what will be? Listen here. Firstly, what will be? You can see here that the numerator is same everywhere. So we have to comparison of denominator, and you know that which denominator has greatest value, that is smaller in all, and which denominator has greatest value, that is greatest in all. Okay, so there will be 1 upon 6 will be 1 upon 5 is 1 upon 4. Firstly, we have to in ascending, we have to write greatest to smallest. So we can say that in this fraction, which one is greatest? To know that 1 upon greatest to smallest. Sorry. We have to write the smallest to greatest. In ascending, we have to write the smallest to greatest, and which one is smaller. So you know that 1 upon 1 upon 9 is smaller. Okay, 1 upon 9 is smaller, and now 1 upon 8, 1 upon 6 and 1 upon 5. You know that when numerator is same, you have comparison of denominator, and which denominator is greatest, that is the smallest fraction. Which denominator has greatest value, that is the smallest fraction. Okay, so listen here, that will be ascending order, and if we want to write descending order, that we can say that 1 upon 5, 1 upon 6, 1 upon 8 and 1 upon 9. That will be okay. And now second condition, when denominator is same. When denominator is same, we can say that there is two fractions, 1 upon 5 and 2 upon 5. When denominator is same, we have to comparison numerator, and which numerator is greater, that will be greater fraction. So 2 by 5 is greater than 1 upon 5. Okay, and now there are example 2 upon 4, 5 upon 6, 2 upon 3 and 4 upon 5. There are some examples of. So we have to arrange it in like, firstly they are 7 and 7, 7 and 7. Firstly we have to know which one is smaller. We have to arrange it in ascending order and descending order. When we arrange it in ascending order, that will be, we have to comparison of numerator and which one is smallest, which one is the smallest numerator, that will be smallest fraction. So in ascending we have to write smallest numerator, and that will be 2 upon 7, 3 upon 7, 5 upon 7 and 4 upon 7. That is ascending. And now we have to write in descending order, and in descending that will be opposite of it. 4 upon 7, 5 upon 7, 3 upon 7 and 2 upon 7. Okay, now that's it. And now you have to meet in next video with next topic. There will be 5 and there will be 4. There will be 5 and there will be 4 and 5. Okay, and now we have to meet in next video with new topic. Thank you.